everyone, welcome to the channel. And I finally got my Series 1 2026 hobby box. Came in today. Been watching a lot of you guys open yours, open some jumbos. Did not get a jumbo, just got a hobby box. And as the filming, and at the time of the filming of this video, I went to the Topps website, and these hobby boxes are still up there for 99 bucks. So when I got mine, they were sold out, and I had to get them from my LCS, and they were 109. So not too much. I mean, $10 difference. That is, I guess, kind of considerable, but I'm okay. So, you know, we'll see. I'll see if I'll go back out and buy some more. Probably will miss out on the jumbo hobby because now they're secondary prices, and the secondary prices are just too much. So we're going to get 20 packs per usual. We're going to get 12 cards per pack. We're going to get a white pack, which is taking place of the silver pack. Just color difference, right? And we're going to see. I'm really looking forward to this. Looking forward to seeing what we can get. We're going to get an auto or relic out here, right? And I know that people have been very critical of you know, the things that Topps is doing, but you know, I'll take a little bit, and I know that you guys have seen this, but I haven't seen it up front. It's funny is that both of my kids, J Beans 19 and Swansboro Pirate 19, have already opened some of this stuff, and I haven't opened a bit of it. So this is my first look. So a bunch of base cards, I know. We'll just kind of go through it. Haven't seen, there's Christian Moore. He's a rookie, don't know much about him. So again, I'm just gonna probably first couple packs just do my best to look at it. And I do like that the names are bigger. And it does have a different design, almost like a jersey kind of thing. So looking forward to the 1991 card, and that was turned around. It's okay. So I remember when I was collecting, that's probably right around when I was collecting 91. I joined the Navy. I just joined the Navy. This feels a little thick, but a friend of mine was a big Tony Gwynn fan, and he got me into it. And I was buying some of this stuff. There's Dalton Rushing on the Future Stars, and that was when the Topps, those Desert Storm cards were pretty big. So I'm going to be opening quite a bit of this. Probably try to do every format. Maybe we'll see if I can get a jumbo hobby. I'm not sure, folks. But I'll do some digging and try to find some of my Desert Storm cards and see what we got. And man, these packs feel really thick, so I'm thinking that I'm going to get a relic. Thinking it's going to be predetermined for me, folks. So like I said, I've seen a lot of you guys open this. Looks, I mean, again, it seems like everybody's pretty happy with the design and the inserts. Got the first pitch cards in there. Really looking forward to those cards. Something gold in here. It's turned around, as you can see. Because the first pitch cards, there's two people on there that I know. One I know personally, so we got a gold in here. I do know we got a gold, and it looks like a Quinn Priester, used to be a Pirate. So that should be numbered to 2026, sorry. So we'll go ahead and put that back there for now. We got us a gold out of 399. That's an Anthony Volpe gold foil. And then hop into it. So let's put these guys in some plastic. I haven't set up a stage in a while. well, not a stage, but stand. I'll go ahead and get a couple stands out. I don't anticipate using any more than maybe 3 or 4. Not putting the peak crow up. Just put Quinn Priester up. Just, I mean, maybe this is kind of a good luck piece. How about that? But the first pitch cards, there's a couple cards in there that I know the folks. Kelvin Sampson is the basketball coach at Houston. He's really good friends with my father-in-law. They went to school together. I mean, Kelvin's a little younger, so he actually didn't go to school with my father-in-law. He went to school with my father-in-law's little brother, but they, you know how that is. They all hung out and you know, stuff together. And Kelvin Sampson's a Lumbee Indian. I'm a Lumbee Indian. My family is Lumbee, my wife, my kids. And so, and then there's Caroline Marks. And Caroline Marks, for those of you who may or may not know, but she's an Olympic champion. She won a gold medal in surfing for women. And she's also world champion. So it's only once or twice that's happened where the world champion has also won gold in the same year. So this feels really thick. Now, as far as Caroline's concerned, I don't know her. I've never spoken to her. I've met Kelvin a couple times, talked to him. He wrote a book. When he was at Indiana. He started off at Washington State, then went to Indiana. Coached there for quite a while, and they actually was it with Indiana? He lost in the finals or Final Four, and then he lost. Was it last year? Year before that, in the finals at Houston. He actually was a coach with the Rockets at one point. Not a head coach, but he was. After his stint in Indiana, he went to, if I'm not mistaken, he went to the pros and was coaching there. But he's been at Houston for a while now. So, pretty cool, you know, that people on the first pitch actually know. I actually served with Caroline's uncle in the military. So I texted him last night. He was like, hey man, you want her to sign anything, you just send it to me. And then I started looking. She's got some Olympic cards out there. Look at her, there's a Cal Ripken. I apologize, I think I've been kind of low on those. But it's pretty cool. I really would like to chase those. Actually, my oldest son opened. You know, they've been all about Series 1, and you know, and that's great. I'm really happy about that. He opened 2 hangers and a blaster and pulled one of Kelvin's cards. So probably going to have to collect a rainbow of that. So before my box even came, people were getting this stuff early, and I was already picking up some singles for just a couple bucks offline, off eBay. Because that's what it's going to go for, unless it's like an auto. So he's got autos in there. Caroline's got autos. And, so the parallels, you guys know, those first pitch cards get the same treatment. So we're about halfway, a little bit over halfway with this. No numbered cards other than the gold. So here's one of those big ticket player inserts. That's Jack Cags. And base. So really looking for, I know the Diamante's coming to hangers. We got one of those, I think the gold, the sand glitter. There's some that are just exclusive to hobby, and I can't remember exactly which parallels, but there's a number card to 250, so that should be what, a purple? It is the purple TJ Friedel to $250. So we'll put some plastic on TJ. Get him back there, standing up in front of Quinn. So 2 numbered cards. Love to get an auto instead of a relic. And I do like the way this looks. And there's Jacob Wilson on the 90 and Matthew Boyd. So that Jacob Wilson, it's a nice little card. I bet this in chrome would be nice. Can't wait to see that. So I'm gonna stop calling out and saying these cards are thick, because every pack's been like this, and so this doesn't feel any thicker than the other ones. But there's a 91 variation in there. I got to stop calling it the 90 variation. And so we got about, this is our, including this one, is 6 packs, and this has got an auto, folks. Nope, sorry, this is our thick pack. This is a relic. Let's see who we got here. Not sure. Samuel Basayo on the relic. So that's pretty. I mean, I do like the orange. It's not numbered, so but there is our hit, folks. So let me get out some big sleeves. So Sammy Basayo is a rookie catcher. I think with the Orioles, right? I think he's a rookie catcher. He is. Seems like they have another rookie catcher. Maybe I'm missing it. But we will take it. Let's see if I got a sleeve that's, yep, like a glove. So we get Sammy old double gloved, and we'll take these guys down. We'll put Sammy there. So that should be our hit for the box. I do know that I've been seeing some folks get more than one, and that's okay, but I've seen them get more than one in the jumbo hobby, not the regular hobby. So, but you never know. And I certainly wouldn't turn it down. I like this card a lot, so Neil Cruz. So there's Ryan Sandberg. So we got 4 packs left, folks, and then we got the white pack. And guys, some of you may know that watch the channel, I won't forget the white packs, because I opened series 1 of this 2025. Pretty sure I forgot the white packs more than one time. So there's Spencer Horwitz. So baseball training is right around the corner, or spring training is right around the corner. I mean, they're in spring training right now, but baseball season's right around the corner. Been following my Pirates. We've made some moves, and there's a lot of hype around Bubba Chandler. He's in here. I haven't picked up one of his cards yet. Here's an insert. I think it's just a rainbow foil, folks. It is Joey Lopefito. I'll put some plastic on him though. And yeah, we've made some moves. I don't know what's going to happen with touch, but I just hope that it's enough. And because they're already talking about not really knowing where they're going to put all these folks, because Zuna's going to be DHing. There's that profiles of Ken Griffey profiles. So he's profiling Eddie or Vladdy Jr. So we got 1 pack left. So they don't know where all these people are going to be playing, but our batting should improve, right? Or average. So it's a nice little duo card of Shohei and Yamamoto. There's Cam Schlittler, Acuna, who's now a White Sox. Otto Kemp. And we got a Seiya Suzuki on the 1991 parallel, and the Kyle Teal to finish out the rip of the base cards. And so, last pack. Let's see what we get in here with chrome versions. So there's Acuna. And there's Bobby. Come from the back, got the top 75. No color in here, so Matt Olson behind Bobby. I just wanted to see, because again, it was really kind of blue. Remember last year, that was how you could tell it was that was the number card, but I think the border is this year it's a little bit easier. And then we got Grant Taylor, White Sox. So that's our rip, folks. So here's our Mojo, Acuna, Bobby, Olson. Got us some 91 variation. Nothing crazy. Got some profiles. Got Jay Willie's probably the best out of that. Jack Caggs. And so that's our profiles. But the hits are the rip, folks. Hit to the rip will go as such. Joey Loperfido on the rainbow foil with Linder Vila. Got a gold out of $3.99 for Volpe. $3.55 out of $3.99. Got a TJ Friedel on the purple out of $2.50. $171 out of $2.50. We got us a gold Quinn Priester. Used to be a Bucko. $4.52 out of 2026. And our Relic, our hit, folks. This is player worn, not game worn or game used, but player worn. Sammy Basayo, 1991 Topps Relic. There's our hit, folks. That's our rip. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Nothing, no big names in there, but it is a hobby, and I always really like to try to open hobby first. Then we'll do our, blasters and Fanatics blasters and hangers. We'll do fat packs. We'll do it all, folks. We'll do it all. Just I don't have it all yet, so we'll assemble it and we'll put it together, and we'll be doing some videos, as you well know. So please consider liking the video, comment down below, tell me what you're getting out of yours, if you're getting anything. Tell me what you think of the new design. Tell me what you think about the changes that Topps has made. And if you're new to the channel, please consider giving me a subscribe. And until the next video, Fans Like Fan out.